Hello everybody. Today is the first camping run. I am excited, you guys, but I'm just exhausted. It's been a lot to get this going. I'm just tired. We were up super late last night. I need rest. I need to just be out and chill and hang out and do fires. Yeah, so it's not that I'm not excited, okay? I'm just tired. But everything's pretty much all loaded up. We're gonna hook up, probably head out of here soon. We had kind of loosely planned to leave yesterday and there was still too much to do, so we decided let's not stress. And then today came and there was like a lot still left to do, and whew. Anyways, welcome to camping the first time in 2025. So good. So the kids are making sure that the stuffed animals are gonna have a good time while we're gone. I like that the PS5 is still on. Look at this guy. Little Yoda is gonna have a good old time. No girls over.
Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now.
All right, we made it out here to Chena Lakes. I forgot to tell you where we were going. They have actually quite a few parking spots out here. And he just told me they actually have spots that you can reserve, which is not common for Alaska. Normally, unless it's privately owned, those are by reservation, but the state parks have never had reservations. So that's kind of cool. It's only like a few of the spots. This has kind of been our first spot most years because it's not very far out of North Pole. We're like 20 minutes away from home, so if we did forget something or something wasn't working, the stores are kind of close, but it's very peaceful out here. It's very quiet. They have hosts here all night long, so you don't have to worry. Hopefully we don't have to worry about like loud people, you know, like parties and stuff. So it's supposed to be like cool the whole time, and the fact that we're getting any sun right now, I jinxed it. Look, it's going away, but it's supposed to be very cool. So this is going to be campfire, hoodies. I am feeling a lot better than I was earlier. Still, I think I'm just exhausted. It's a lot of work getting all this stuff out here. So I'm looking forward to the sun. Feels so good. All right, let's get set up. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour because this is probably the cleanest it's gonna be all year. It's not perfect. We don't go for perfect. We go for livable and we go for functionable, and we don't stress about the camper, okay? It's just, it is what it is. I still have to put some stuff away, but here's a little tour. All right, this is the entryway. This is our bed. We've got lots of clothes storage up there. Come around. We still have to set up the table. That is the kids' magnet detectors. Nope. Metal detectors. Metal detectors that the boys got for Christmas. Come around here. Kitchen area. Got a microwave up there. Stove, oven, it all works. Fridge. Pantry. Natalie. Couch. And then we've got a big bunk bed back here that basically is storage right now. We still got to organize. And full bathroom, shower, kind of a tub and a toilet, and a sink.
Take us to the park.
I got it. I take Cash App. I take Venmo. Tip.
Okay,
tip
so
well. Tip your
where
driver
are you
well.
going? Where are we going?
Ooh, there.
Instead of Uber, it's Moober.
All right, you guys, we came down to the main park area. They have a little playground. They have the lake here. I mean, we could walk, but there's some nasty clouds coming in right here. It's very dark, but we're gonna go test out. This is a brand new playground. It was actually, they had it all broken down last year, so they couldn't play, but we're gonna play for a tiny bit, at least until the rain comes in. So they have these signs. It's just keep off of grass, okay? It kind of looks like this is all shut down, but they're just trying to grow some grass in here. This is our local lake here. This is Chena Lakes. We've been here before. We normally hang out, we do day use over there on the other side, but they said the water's warm. Never believe Alaskan children when they say the water's warm. Okay. Ooh, look at that pollen though. I mean, it's in liquid form.
Yeah. See?
Oh,
See? It's not horrible.
I'm good.
You're also never ever go swimming.
Okay. That looks like ice over there.
That's not ice.
What is that?
That's the fish foam.
Mm.
That is fish foam.
Oh, Addison, no.
It's warm, right? Addie?
Is it warm?
Yes.
Okay, you guys are crazy.
Lindsay Master.
It's been such a good day. I don't know, it's 9 o'clock at night, and look, 9 o'clock in Alaska is pretty amazing. This is why we do it, okay? This is why we camp here. The peacefulness, the light, it's just amazing. Her and I were playing catch with a football. The boys were playing in the road area. It's just like where people drive by. Perfect Marsh, get that away from my hair! Anyways, we're gonna try the caramel s'mores.
Okay.
I've never tried them before, so.
Oh, these are like
You need a stick? I will say Landon does have IVIG tomorrow, so we do have to run into town for that tomorrow, but we weren't gonna let it stop us from coming out here. So we're already all set up. We're gonna go in, about 5 hours we'll be gone, 5-6 hours, and then we'll be back. So they'll hold down the fort, and
Let me show y'all the best s'more in the world.
why do you become Southern when you vlog? Is it good? Is that the caramel one?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good night. We're gonna do some s'mores, and then probably should wrap it up in a little bit. I think quiet time is 10 o'clock, and I know it seems so crazy because it's so light out. Yeah, it's so quiet out. There's very few people here. Oh, it's so nice. this is that little kit we got from Costco. So you could do 6 of those. Are these like
Halves, so there's
Okay.
6 of those too.
So 6 of those, and then 3 Hershey bars, which is like 1, 2, that's like 12 regular s'mores. Listen, we're trying, this is the one I was most excited for. It's the Hershey's Caramel. S'more. It's you don't really taste the caramel.
Get like candies.
It's pretty good. It's like a nice touch to the classic s'more.
Do it. There it is.
I didn't need to do
There's
that.
August calendar.
The Jessica calendar.
Yeah,
time.
that's what they really want.
No. Alaskan girl stuff.
Yeah, you made that. That's all you.
Perfect.
Can I have July since you got August?
Oh my gosh, she makes it look so easy. I'm out of breath after a couple swings.
No, he does.
Oh, you're talking about the guy on TikTok. Yeah. Oh, it's being naughty. Fortunately, because it's pretty quiet out here. Tell me it's cold in Alaska without telling me.
It's warm. As long as you show fire. If you actually fire, you're fine. It's fine.
Let me see it again. It's so cold. Guys, I have not vlogged since we got here. Like I said previously, Landon had his infusion yesterday. I just feel like I'm repeating myself, but I've been very anxious lately, and then his infusion didn't go super great. His port was not working at all, and so it was a lot of back and forth and like phone calls to his doctor to see what we need to do. And then he really didn't want to get an IV. Like he was saying no. And I'm like, oh, we kind of have to, because his infusion is something that's timed and needs to be given at the time that his body needs it. And so he ended up having to get an IV. It was probably 5 to 6 hours for his infusion because of the port issues. His doctor did call me last night and kind of gave me some options of what we can do. The first thing we're going to try to do is see if it's a clot that's in there. And they're going to put some medication. They're going to access his port, put some medication in there, let it sit. And then they're going to try to suck out the clot. That could be a couple hour ordeal. You're supposed to wait 30 minutes, try it, and then you wait 120 minutes and then try it. If they're not able to clear the port, then at that point we will have to go in and do a port study where they put in some dyes into his port, see where it's like, if it's working properly. He was just very anxious. A lot going on. So we spent the evening I spent the evening kind of decompressing. We came down here to the lake and we fished, and the kids caught fish left and right. It was so much fun. We threw them all back because they were all pretty small. One was big enough that we were like, okay, there'd be enough meat on it to make it worthwhile. But it got off right as they were pulling it out of the water. So to update you, we drove down to the lake. So at this campground, this is called Chena Lakes. obviously a lake. There's no motorboats allowed. Just canoes, kayaks, things like that. And then the campground is just like right down the way. They do lock the doors here at the lake at 10 o'clock at night. It's been very quiet out here, guys. I kind of thought of this place as like being kind of a party area because it'd be easy to like party all night at the lake and then, you know, wander back. But it's been really nice. They have a camp host that's here 24/7. They've got a day shift and a night shift. And they're constantly doing rounds, so it's been very safe. We're making some dogs on the back of the truck because there's not really a good table.
I mean, we have to haul it all the way down there, and I'm gonna haul. Yeah,
I know.
that's good.
There's some tables down there, but there's kind of like a couple. It looks like a group of people, and we're just gonna bring you along and hang out, eat some hot dogs. I did get some kites yesterday. After his infusion, we ran back home, grabbed some stuff from home, and then I stopped at Three Bears again and grabbed a couple kites. It's a perfect day for that. It's been very chilly. It was 42 degrees last night when Lance and I were playing games at the table. It's cold. It's very cold. You guys, it's 2 eagles. 3?
That's a seagull.
I think that's a seagull. Those 2 are eagles. Well, early in the season for running out of that. The kids are eating in the truck because it's too windy. We're just enjoying the quiet time. Eating our hot dogs. They found all this grass. They said they're making a bed like Jesus.
Jesus actually was born in this.
I know. Yep. Kind of like that. Hey. So it ended up getting really, really bad at the lake. It was like sideways wind, rain, everything. So we came back and then the sun popped out. And it's actually like halfway nice over here. But the trees are kind of all blocking the wind. So it's even better. The kids have been exploring. There's like little trails back in the woods. Like our camp spot is right there. And there's these little trails back here. So they've been exploring and bringing all that grass back. So we're gonna go check it out, see what we can find. I should find like a little bingo thing that has like, you know, moose poop or pine cones that are chewed on by a squirrel and like things that they could check off and find in the woods. They love exploring. Oh, it kind of opens up out here. This is where you guys are collecting Jesus hay, huh?
This is very moosey back here.
Yeah, feels very moosey. That looks like a spot where maybe a moose laid down. All right, you guys, it's been a little wild. It's been back and forth, okay? We were at the lake. We went back to camp because it was straight up crazy. Did you just hook yourself? I put my fishing pole on the table. We went back to camp. It got sunny. It was nice. I sat in the sun, put a tank top on, and enjoyed the sun. I really reset that way. Just came out here, back out. We came to the other side. So before we were on that side, there's a little playground and stuff over there. But you're not really supposed to fish over there, I guess. Someone politely told us that the kids should not be fishing there. It's Natalie.
Thought I caught a fish.
She
She
thought
caught a
it-
rock instead.
A rock. Have you ever seen that before? Is this, do you think it's like, oh, it's just like wedged perfectly in there. This is so, I don't know if I'll be able to get that
First cast.
first cast. It's the,
The fish head.
I've actually caught a real rockfish. That was my dad joke.
so it's just perfectly wedged right in the rock. That's so crazy. I thought for sure it was gonna be like food or something.
Me too.
You want to keep that rock?
Hey, it looked like a
That's
potato.
kind of cool. It looks like a potato. definitely a rock. Anyways, I know this is going to be a long vlog because I'm just probably going to do one video for all of this. I think I'm finally starting to calm down. It's been nice. Spent the morning just chill. Lance made some breakfast on the Blackstone, as you guys saw a little bit of B-roll. I'm gonna do some fishing. I got my fishing license yesterday, and I enjoy fishing. I don't like touching the fish, okay? I'll bait and I'll use the pliers to get the fish off, but I'll touch the fish if it's like life or death for the fish, okay? But I don't enjoy that part. I'm gonna go do some fishing.
Hi guys, this food is amazing. Our camping trip. We are pretty much all packed up. Checkout is noon here at Chena Lakes. I have not done anything. I'm still in my pajamas. But I didn't bring any shorts, and it's actually really nice out right now, and so it's too warm for pants, and so we're just rocking the good old jammers. Lance does have to work tomorrow. He's a little bit stressed about getting home, and the kids are very capable. We can handle unpacking the whole camper. He just has to get it dumped on the way out, which they have a dump station here, which is included in your fees. I don't know if I said this earlier, but it's $30 a night. So for these 3 nights we were here was $90, which was kind of like a, last year I think it was 20. It's been 20 for a long time. 30 just seems a little bit crazy, but it is what it is. I am going to end this one, and we're gonna get home. I'm not sure what today's going to entail, but just kind of preparing for the week. Thank you guys for coming along.
We had fun.
You had fun?
Oh, subscribe.
YouTube kids. So funny. Listen, I get cool mom points because I do YouTube, right?
What for mom?
All right. Anyways, thank you guys for coming along. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, stars are bright.